Greetings to everyone. Let us talk about what we call subtotal in Excel. So, subtotal, what is subtotal? Subtotal is a function calculates summaries of data based on groups of rows. This is useful for aggregating data such as calculating the total sales for each product. The key benefits of subtotal. The subtotal function offers several advantages, including creating dynamic summaries, grouping, and summarizing data simultaneously, filtering data without losing subtotal. So, in Excel, we have what we call subtotal. Subtotal, sometimes it is called subtotal and grouping. The reason why subtotal itself, this new version of Excel introduced that feature in data tab called subtotal. Subtotal comes with groups and summarizes what we call a function, a summarizes or aggregating data in a certain row. It creates a row with a summary. If you want to sum, it sums. If you want to get average, it get average. If you want to get count, it counts your data in a summary row. So when you are using function code subtotal, you expect things to have the multiple list of functions you're gonna use in the function. But today our aims, let us leave that part of function. We shall see that one in later, but let us focus on the version, the Excel version, which has that tool of Excel, tool of subtotal on the ribbon. We shall use that tool for like that command for data tab. Then we go to command code group subtotal. There we can utilize what we call the feature of subtotal on our Excel specifically. It will bring a summary of data in that it creates a free row with a summary of what you want to see. If you want to see to create like to add something, but depending on the group, like we add the similar thing together, it will bring that summary and give us even the entire total. So let us go to our Excel and we see. That is how the basic structure of the subtotal function looks like. But for now, we are not focusing on that. But subtotal just generally, when you write a subtotal function, you need to select a function like sum, count, what, then number, then reference and reference to. We shall see that one. Then it comes with what we call grouping. It organizes your data, because grouping in Excel allow you to organize data in a section similar to folder. This helps you to focus on a specific part of your data and hide or expand row and column. We shall see how do we group certain similar data, and we group into one word, and we can keep it there to be seen, or we can hide. We can press on negative to hide, or we press on positive to hide, or we can press on the number, maybe 2, 3 to expand, or smaller number like 1, 2 to minimize, or to hide something. We shall see all these things in Excel practical, and we understand how they maybe the meaning. So grouping offer several benefits: hide unnecessary details quickly, navigating large data sets, analyzing specific section of data. So that is how we can. Then grouping with subtotal, then you can see we select the row we want to group, then click on data tab, then we go to group for the outline, then it will give us step 2 catcheting. Let us go to our Excel and see what is the meaning of these things. So let me go to my Excel. Let me assume I have my data here. This is my data. I would like to apply these things I've been talking to this data, and we see what will happen. So I have the first column, channel, product, date, then value, sale values. So this one, let me expand them so that they fit the column. From there, I make sure this one is date, this one is text or general, this is maybe text, and this one is general, or we give a value that is currency. So we put currency there. Where do we find group or subtotal? This is our data. This is our data. We want to see where we find that tool for subtotal and group. So first of all, these are the conditions when you are going to use filter or group. When you are going to use subtotal or group, the first thing, you must sort your data. To me, I will sort this data column called product. Let me click here. I go to sort Z to A. That is the order I would like. You can see when you sort according to this column product, yellow will come together, white together, blue together, then like that, then black together. So from there, when you sort this one, click anywhere in your work, this table, this work, anywhere. Go to data tab. Under the ribbon, you go to group code outline. You'll be able to see this command called subtotal. Click on subtotal. When you click there, it will bring this dialog box, and make sure the first column, the first part must be filled with what you have sorted. To me, I've sorted yellow. I've sorted yellow together, blue together, then which means the column heading will be product. I must select product to be here in blue. After selecting product here use function. Subtotal will use a function to sum up all the groups, like yellow together, white together, then blue together. Which function do you want to use? We can count them, we can get their average, we can get a maximum, we can get mean, we can get maximum, we can get product, we can get other function there here. So to me, I would like to use sum. I would like just to sum only yellow together and blue together. That is it. So let me select yellow. Here, the last thing, add subtotal. Where do we want our subtotal to appear? Here, I would like my subtotal to appear or to be happen or to be applied on sale value. Oyagala function eno function gy'oselectinze ekozesa column ki okukala ki like to sum up egenda kosa column ki out of these one you have. I'd like sum to use my sale value to sum up for the maybe the subtotal and for the product which I selected. So I make sure values, if it's not ticked, I make sure sale value is ticked. So you have product here, they have sorted, and here the one they are gonna calculate, and here which function I'm gonna use. Only 3 things which is required in Subtotal. When you click OK, Subtotal will be able to create for you a free column and summarize this data in that way. You will see yellow is ending, is stopping here, but I would like my total be here just for yellow. I want to see my total for yellow only. So Subtotal will create a free column, a free row here, and give me that summarized way. Let me click OK, and we see what will happen. The changes you observe. So when you click OK, we observe that after yellow, they have summarized yellow shirt. Yes, it is true. They have added for me Subtotal here. And another thing which they added here is grouping. We can see group here. Grouping here is here. Yeah. When you see, when you are adding something, you expect to get total. Subtotal can help you to organize in this way. You can see these were yellow, belongs to shirt yellow. Here we can get the total. Here we can get even the total for the white shirt. We can get even the total for only blue. We are getting total only for black and yes, black. Then we are getting total for black. And here, this is our total value. When you sum up the entire thing here, you end up with this grand total. So I can click inside this work. If I want to add, if I want to get another function, I can click inside this work. I go to data tab, then Subtotal. It will bring from this. I make sure what I've selected sorted is the one which I select here. I sorted product, it's okay. Here this time I would like to use average. Then I click average. I make sure the column which I want to turn the value or to maybe to do calculation on is cell value, which is the last one, which is having values. So I untick this, because if I don't untick, it will remove the subtotal, but I want to keep this total here, sum here. So I untick this one to make sure that the current one are not replaced. So when I have just unticked, then I click OK. You can see now I have average, I have even total, and this is our maybe my target. If someone will say maybe I would like even to see count, just click in when you work, go to subtotal, make sure this one they okay, here they are okay, even here it's okay, but here change the function. Maybe you want to see maximum, you click OK, then OK. So we can see now we have a summary of the total and maximum, the yellow average, then the yellow what total. From here, when you deal with this, it has grouped our data automatically. How? We can see this side. This is what we call grouping. When I click on one, it makes other things hidden. That is the definition we saw in grouping. It hides some information and brings only what you want to see. So when I click on 2, you can see they have grouped. I only see subtotal for yellow, maybe for pants, and if I want to present on this, of course I have this grouped part. So when you apply subtotal, it does two things. It group your data and give you the function you want. That is the tool for subtotal. It's very powerful. If I want to see more to that information, I can click on 3. It brings this. It adds some more option. If I want to see everything or other summarized way, I can bring this. Press through 4, then I see that is summarized the part. If I want to see the entire work, I can press on 5, the last one. It will bring me the other thing. If I want to see only the first part, that is for yellow, but I don't want to see this one. I can hide only this and make sure they are hidden. If I don't want to see even this one, I can also hide by pressing on this negative. If I don't want to see this one, I can also hide that one. If I don't want to see this one, I can hide that one. So that is how we can group these things. I can even continue to make this one not visible by clicking on negative. So negative sign can hide, then positive sign can bring that thing into existence, so you can see it. So if I want to save these things, I go and press on plus sign. I can see this, I can see this. I just want to bring them back. So plus sign can bring them back, negative sign can keep them hidden. So when you want to expand something, you press on positive sign. If you want to minimize something, negative sign. So thanks for that, and I hope you have enjoyed this. Just know Subtotal is a group move together. So can we group something without Subtotal? Yes, we can. Let us try this and we see. We remove all the subtotals, so our data will go normally. So if we want to, first of all, we want to group something here, like I want to group this one. I can just select this one. I try, go to group and the group. Yes, if I group, I say loss. Yes, I can group there. You can see it has brought negative. If I click here negative, it will take out that part which I've selected. So when I want it back, I can just press there plus sign, it will come back. So with grouping, it works mostly when you select something and you organize your data to look in your own. You want to form your data in your own way. For instance, you summarize, this is yellow shirt somewhere, you want to show on a yellow shirt below, you select on a yellow shirt and you group them. You can group that one. Yes, you group. So here I can hide yellow shirt. There I can only see this word yellow shirt, meaning bringing the thick line, meaning others are here. If I want to show only white shirt, I can select white here, then I go to group and group this, then they will hide this. They will bring a negative sign which is here, then I hide that one. So some information are hidden here. If I want to bring them back, I press a plus sign, then they will come back. So that is how we can apply group. So you can see, you just select where you want to group, go to group, then are you grouping row? Yes. You can group even column. You can just select column which you want to select, maybe to group, then select that part. Like this is the column I want, like I want to hide this one, I don't want to see this one in my work. I select them, I go to group, then I choose column, then I click OK. So you can see I can hide them or I can expand them. I can hide them or I can expand them. That is group in Excel. Thanks.